What is up, Raffalitos? Welcome back to my channel. We're back in the heart of Georgetown, the capital city of Guyana. And what I want to do today is to show you the new A Division headquarters building. It's moving along very rapidly. And then I want to show you downtown because it's the beginning of the Christmas season in Guyana. Today is November the 26th. And I want to show you what's happening downtown because this is, I don't know, you have to see it to believe it. We're going to go down to Stabroek Market, have some shopping to do there. Actually, I usually go to Stabroek to buy my bush medicines. So I have an appointment to see one of the specialists in bush medicine here in Georgetown. And then I'm going to talk to, well, I'm going to show you what it looks like shopping downtown today. So let's go. So guys, we're on Hadfield Street. This is Hadfield Street in Georgetown. That's the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, known as Brickdam Cathedral. This is the new St. Mary's High School. I think it's now called Brickdam Secondary School. And that's looking east on Hadfield Street. We're coming from that direction. Right, so it's about a little after 4 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a Wednesday afternoon in the capital city of Guyana, Georgetown, Guyana. This is Camp Street. We're at Camp and Hadfield Street. And a lot of the businesses are gearing up for Christmas shopping. That's Camp Street south towards the prison. And here, let me show you a little bit more of the Brickdam Secondary School. That's the Brickdam Secondary School in New. What used to be St. Mary's and is now Brickdam Secondary. Now, this is the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. Brickdam Cathedral, looking spruced up and nice. And this is, it's actually a store that's been here a while. They've revamped it recently. And that green building, that's the Regency Hotel. So this is the neighborhood of Hadfield Street. That's the neighborhood of Hadfield Street in Guyana. And it's the okay, let me talk a little bit about this. This is it's a George Street. That's the street on which Stabroek News has a printing department. And here that's looking north towards Regent Street and Kroll Street. That building on Regent Street is the shopping center that's been on construction for a while. So this is the neighborhood that we're passing through. And this is the new A Division police headquarters, right next door to, this is the Regency, right? That's the Regency Hotel. It's a residential and commercial neighborhood. Some more, this is Buddy's, I think, hotel, or some kind of long long-term rental that's still being constructed. It's been under construction for the past 10 years. But yeah, this is the neighborhood in which the new 12-story A Division Guyana Police Force headquarters is located. It's the previous location of the Brickdam Police Station, and the building seems to be structurally completed on the outside. And I don't know if they're still working on the inside. As you can see, all the windows have been installed, and last time I was here, they started painting. They had started painting the west and north facing sides. We're looking at the south and east facing sides. Right, this is the east facing side. That side of the building faces east. On top of the building you can see the Chinese company that is responsible for the construction. And here, this is the south facing side of the building. That's Smythe Street, looking north. That's Smythe Street, looking south. But yeah, so last time I was here, I saw that it started painting the side of the building. You can see the darker gray right on that corner of the building. It started painting that color onto the building the last time I was in this neck of the woods a few days ago. And so it looked as if they were coming very close to completion, which is why I thought I'd stop by again and see how far they've gotten. But they are adding color to the building. And if I recall, the original billboard that had an artistic rendering of the building showed some dark colors like gray and blue. And I think they're beginning to add those colors now. Last time I was here, they were also adding what seemed to be some architectural features to the building. Some kind of ribs, a pair of ribs. And you can see that's what they're doing. Still workmen on the top of the building, working on the superficial structure. See, a lot of the work on the building remains to be done on the outside. So they're adding, I don't know if the blue we're seeing is the final blue, but they seem to be adding a blue stripe. That seems like a temporary color. We're gonna have to wait till they've completed it to know if that is the final blue. Right, it seems very light. Right, the blue that they're adding doesn't match the blue of the uniforms of the police officers of the Guyana Police Force. But we're gonna have to wait to see. They are adding, as I said, color to the building now. This is a gray and blue color being added to the west facing side. Oh, and I think now that I look at it, there's some black. I don't know why I missed it. That seems like a very dark gray or black. It might be a base color, right? Like a primer. Don't know if that is a final color, but they've added some black. St. Stanislaus College on the construction over here. Right, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon now, so the schools have closed for the day. So this is the blue on the police. This is the blue color. That shade of blue is the color of the police uniforms. St. Stanislaus. Hard court. Students are playing. But here is the blue. That is the characteristic color of the Guyana Police Force. Blue and white. So I expect that the blue on the building will eventually match the blue color. Ministry of Home Affairs on this side. But yes, this is what is happening here at Georgetown. They're adding color to the building. Like I said, I don't know if that is the correct shade of blue for the building, and I don't know if that's paint or that's just some plastic facade. But there you have it, guys. That's the latest development here at Georgetown. The police station, the headquarters on the construction. Now the north facing side of the building is still under construction. Right, this is the Georgetown. That's looking west towards Stabroek Market. Right, that's Georgetown looking west towards Stabroek Market. But here we are at the front, the Georgetown entrance to the new A Division Police Headquarters. You can see the architectural detail being added to the facade of the building, the outside of the building, on the north side. Right, seems like a pair of ribs. Well, one long rib running down the front of the building, and on the west facing side, you can see what those ribs will eventually look like. They're beginning to... No, I'm just taking video for YouTube. You want to be on it? So this is the north facing side of the building. So it seems to me now that all the windows have been installed, except in, I guess, one or two cases. All the windows have been installed. I don't know if they're gonna have balconies here, or we're gonna have to wait and see what the final version of this north-facing side will look like, if they're gonna close up those openings with glass, floor-to-ceiling glass windows, or if they're gonna leave them open as balconies. This is what the building looks like on the 26th day of November, right? We're approaching the busiest shopping season of the year, December, in a week or so. And this is what after hours looks like. This is what it looks like after 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon in November. So that's the update, guys. That's what is happening here at Brick Dam with the new A Division Police Headquarters. Tell me what you think about the progress that's being made here. Tell me when you think it's going to be completed. It's still the tallest government building in Guyana right now. This building is being constructed. I think the government office towers are going to be 11 stories tall. So 1 story less than this. Okay. 1 story less than this. Police headquarters building. And even the Pegasus Suite in Corporate Center is the same height. Only building taller is the new Pasha Global 5-star Hotel and Resort. But this is the situation here, guys. This is what's happening at the new A Division Police Headquarters in Georgetown, Guyana. Tell me what you think. Share in the comments below. What do you think about the pace of construction, the architecture? When do you think they're going to be completed? And what do you think about the design, what they've accomplished so far? Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing country in the world, Guyana. Later!